It's just not in their nature. They weren't designed that way, mentally or emotionally designed to be single. They're not happy. I don't care what she tells you. She's lying to you, and she's lying to herself. A lot of times these women see their mom do it alone. They see their mom, as a single mom, take care of them and or their siblings, and they think they could do it too. And I'm sure they can. It won't be easy, but I'm sure they can. But that doesn't mean they should. That doesn't mean it won't age you faster. It doesn't mean you won't fall into depression faster. Don't let these women confuse you and say, oh, all a man does is bring stress. I don't need a man. I don't want a man. That's bullcrap. It's in a woman's nature to be nurturing, to want to be provided for, to want to be protected. There are women out there who don't need to be provided for. There are women out there that can defend themselves. But a woman loves the fact knowing that she has somebody there, so she doesn't have to do it alone, so she doesn't have to go alone. Don't get it confused, man. A lot of times these women are hanging with other single women, and those women could be holding them back from getting in a serious relationship. They all have the same mentality, and the mentality isn't right. They all agreeing with each other. Then you got these single women who are friends with these married women. And I've heard it before. I've heard men suggest and other women suggest, oh, it's your single friends that are keeping you single. You should be around women who are in this position you want to be in. Hang around married women. Well, sometimes, even a lot of the times, I should say, there are these single women who are friends with these married women, and they think that they can get the same type of man that she has. And that man may be out of your league. Your married friend may have an incredible physique. She may be a lot more feminine than you. She may have a good mouthpiece on her. And she was able to get that man that makes 6 figures. That's a strong, masculine man that's also a provider. You may not qualify for that kind of man. And a lot of the times, these married women may not tell you that. These married women are happy just to have a single friend that they can give game to, that they can give advice to. A lot of times, a married woman having that single friend, it's an ego boost for her. Oh, I'm in a position she wished she could be in. A lot of times, these married women will do things to try to keep you held back so you don't find marriage. I know it may sound crazy. You may think, why would a woman who's already married and has something good, why would she not want to see me do good as well? Hey, man, it's in a woman's nature. It's in a person's nature sometimes to be a gatekeeper, to be jealous, to block your blessings. It's a part of female nature, unfortunately. But yeah, man, no woman is happy being single, man. A woman hears a noise in the middle of the night in her apartment or her house. She don't really want to go check out what that noise is. I don't care if she's a gun carrier or not. She'd rather a man go and do it. And she may not say it, but that's how she really feels deep inside. That's how she really feels. A woman loves cooking a hot meal and watch a man enjoy it. Don't let her lie to you. A woman loves watching a man sleep peacefully after just knocking her down. A woman loves for a man to stay the night after knocking her down and holding her or just being there next to her. Trust me, and I'm speaking off experience. There's been plenty of situations where me and a female was only supposed to be hunching, and she hit me up, talk about something. Oh, where you been? I haven't heard from you. You don't know anybody anymore. Oh, I'm cooking. Come through. I got a hot meal for you. Oh, why are you going after you just hit? You can't stay the night. I mean, that's stuff I would do with a girlfriend. I would tell her. You said this was just casual. Things were just casual between us. Why do you want me to stay the night and do this and do that? Why are you trying to do all these things for me? I've even had women get me gifts, like for my birthday. When I was in Florida, I had a few women give me gifts for my birthday. I'm like, why are you getting me gifts? All I'm doing is piping you down. But these women were single. A few of these women had kids from previous relationships. One from a previous marriage, the other just from a previous relationship. So sometimes you would think, wow, she should just be single and focus on her kids. She shouldn't be ready for a relationship. But no, that's the opposite, man. A woman just can't help it. It's in her nature. Even though these women had kids already and should have been focused on the kids, they were trying to focus on locking me down. Knowing I was young, I didn't really have my stuff together then. I was hopping from woman to woman, wasn't looking for anything serious, and I really wasn't sure if I was going to stay in Florida. I was supposed to. That was supposed to be a lifelong decision, but I ended up coming back, and I'm glad I did, because the money was just too slow down there, man. Unless you selling dope, the money is slow in Florida, in my opinion. You know? Or unless you have a good job that you could transfer over there or something like that, start your own business that ends up being successful in Florida, was not for me. But yeah, man. A lot of women I dealt with that said, oh, I'm happy being single, try to lock me down. So I knew that they were lying. They were just talking, man. They were just saying whatever they say, man. Judge a woman by her actions. Never judge her by what she says. Judge her by what she does and what she tries to do and tries to make you do. That'll tell you everything you need to know about a woman. That'll tell you everything you need to know. And a lot of these women are just saying what sounds good, saying what other women are saying. They don't really mean it. It's not really coming from the heart. A woman saying, I am 100% happy being single is not coming from the heart. I'm telling you right now. And see, the thing is, a lot of women who say they're happy being single are really happy getting validation. That's really what it is. Because now you have so many different platforms for social media. They can post pictures, put on tons of makeup, and make themselves look the best in the best lighting, post pictures, and men from overseas or men from different parts of the country jump in their DMs, jump in their comment section, tell them how beautiful they are, send them money. You know, there's dudes out here that will send a woman they do not know money just because she looks good. So with a woman who is single and receiving that type of attention, she's gonna say, well, man, I don't need a man. I don't. I could pay my own bills, you know what I'm saying? I could take care of myself, and I got dudes that are giving me money, and I don't even know them. I haven't even met them. I haven't even seen them. So some women are so wired in their heads wrong, they're all messed up in the head, that they forget, man, you're aging. That time goes like this. Your 20s, your 30s, 40s, 50s, to the point where don't nobody care about that washed up cooch. How many women you see on social media that are in their 50s, even celebrities, that are up there in age and still trying to post thirst trap videos, thirst trap pics, and you as a young man or a younger melanated man, a younger gentleman, you're looking at this like, ew, man, if she don't get her nasty old stuff out of here, like, I'll still clap, but it ain't nothing that I would try to pursue, you know, DM like, oh, can I take you out? It's nothing that I would try to throw money at if I had money. But these women are so delusional. And they've been telling themselves for so many years, oh, I don't mean a man, I'm happy being single, that they think they still got it. They think they can still pull them like that. And no, you can't. And then that's when they say, all right, now I need to find companionships. I need to settle down. And then they want to be picky too on top of it. No, you gave up your good years. All your good years, you kept saying, I'm happy being single. I don't want a man. I'm good being single. I'm good being single. I don't need a man and I don't want a man. It's okay for a woman to say she don't need a man, but for a woman to say she doesn't want a man, come on, that's absurd. That is absurd. But yeah, man, I want to end this video, but I just wanted to come up here and talk to you fellas about that, let you know that any woman that tells you that is a liar. You know, next time you meet a woman or you're talking to a woman and she tells you she's happy being single, you ask her, so you're okay with taking the trash out, bringing the trash to the front? You know what I'm saying? You're okay with mowing your grass, mowing the lawn. You're okay with checking out what that noise was. If you hear a noise that scares you or startles you, you're okay with getting up and checking it by yourself? And these are for these women who have it all. The women that say, oh, I'm on home, I have a car. You ask them these things. And you watch their body language, man, because a lot of this stuff that these women are doing on their own, a man's supposed to do. They're supposed to have help from a man. All right, fellas, again, I don't want this video to be too long. I don't want to repeat myself and, you know what I mean, sound like a broken record. But the main purpose for this video was just what I said. When a woman tells you she is happy being single, she is a liar, a big liar. And don't let her tell you she's happy being single because she's dealt with bad dudes in the past, whatever. You can't hold all dudes accountable for the few bad choices you made with men, okay? If it was up to you and as a woman in your knight in shining armor just appeared and he had everything that you were looking for, you would take him. So don't let a woman lie, all right? catch you in the next one. Peace and love.